What's it like living in a Bulgarian apartment? Stick around, you'll find out. Welcome to my journey as an American in Bulgaria and Eastern Europe. My wife and I made our permanent move here in the first week of 2026. Back in 2017, we bought a new construction apartment in the city of Sandanski in southwest Bulgaria. During our holiday visits here over the years, we've slowly built it out and furnished it. Now that we're living here full time, I can show you what we've done. Keep in mind though, it's a work in progress and we have plenty to do here. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, welcome to our home. This is the entryway. Here we have the entrance to the master bedroom. Also part of this entryway, I set up a small computer desk area. I have my main computer coming in a shipment, so this is just using a laptop and a couple of screens and my iPad. There's looking into the dining room and the kitchen balcony over there, along with the kitchen. Swinging back to the other side of this foyer, we have our entryway closet for our coats and shoes and whatnot. And then looking back at the entrance, more coats and more storage. This column that you see right here, that used to connect to this wall over here. It was more of an S shape. So it wasn't like a direct, like a straight wall. It kind of curved out. So this whole entryway right here was its own room. And to get into the kitchen and dining room, you would come this way, and there used to be a door right here. You can see there's, you can tell possibly where the door used to be, or the existing wall. So in order to have a more open floor plan, you know, like in the West, like in America, we had them knock out the wall that was between that column and this one. So it was more of an S shape. It came this way, and it curved, and it came to the wall. So it was more of an S, like that. It made the foyer much darker, and just opened up the place. I mean, we're used to the Western life, so you know, might as well have a little bit of the creature comforts that we're used to. This is our living room, and as I probably mentioned a million times, it's all a work in progress. We just had the TV. I had it put up about a week or so ago, and I still have to hide the cords. So that main cord there that's plugged in, that'll be behind, you know, a cord cover, hopefully this week. Here's a view of the couch, and this artwork that's on the wall, these are my photographs. This was taken about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, possibly, at the Seven Rila Lakes. So this, believe it or not, was in June, so there was snow still on the mountains. Here's a view of the living room from this angle. Something neat about this coffee table, and the reason why we got it, allow me to demonstrate. So with the coffee table, it lifts up, which is cool in itself, right? That's kind of cool. You can sit and eat and watch TV and play games, board games, do puzzles, whatnot. Another cool factor though is this splits, and then let me take this stuff off. It flips up. So now we have a huge coffee table space, if you can see that. So that's a pretty cool feature. Multi-purpose for sure. So moving on, we'll go to the kitchen. Oh, here's a view from the other living room window. It's kind of the hillside, the countryside over there. There's horses that run out in those hills in the distance. And some of the buildings that are around here. There's the Polanica Highway that goes to that little village town up there called Polanica. This is our dining room area. It's part of in between the kitchen and the living room. Fruits and just storage that we have. Those are the gubaches, those Bulgarian clay pots you can cook meals in, which is very delicious. In fact, Lily made a couple of pots the other night, and they were very delicious. Here's our balcony window. I mean, the balcony of the kitchen, I should say. Here's the view out here. Again, the rolling hills back in the distance, some of the construction going on, new buildings, part of the Pirin Mountains. The Pirin Mountains are back there where the clouds are. These are just the local hills here. I guess you could say they're part of the Pirin Mountains. And this is our kitchen. Let me back up here to get a better view of it. There we go. These are your typical European refrigerator, slim and tall. And the obligatory clothes washing machine in the kitchen. Typical European style. We have our sink. The stoves are electric. This building has no gas, unfortunately, as far as for heating or cooling, so it's all electric. Then we have our coffee maker. Here's some more of our original artwork. I took that photo of a bunch of different, couple of different coffee mugs and a traditional coffee pot. I forget the name of it now, but I will put it on the screen once I remember what it is. It's our cabinetry. All right, that's the kitchen. So let's head over to the master bedroom. It's the master bedroom. This is the wardrobe. So most European, or at least Bulgarian, apartments and homes don't have a built-in wardrobe. It's standalone. I think it has to do with just being a concrete structure. And here is our balcony. So it's nice to wake up every morning to this view. Off in the distance, those mountains are and on the other side is the North Macedonia, the country of North Macedonia. The border is up there. And then as we go and look at these mountains this way, those mountains in the distance, the far distance, that is the Greek border. So Greece is on the other side of those. So this is our balcony. It's our clothes drying rack. Let me spin around here. We have a little table set up. Oh, one of the cool things about here in Bulgaria and in Europe in general are the way the doors operate. So usually the bedroom and balcony door. So you have the door like that. This door can be opened normally, like any other door. It can also, if you turn the knob this way, it can also be tilted. So let me show you how that tilt works. So it's tilted open like that. That is where you can allow fresh air in without having it to be wide open. Okay, so coming out of the master bedroom, we'll go into the master bath. This bathroom, we put a bathtub in, and but there's enough room for both of us. We have like a rain shower, a handheld shower head, and then basic faucets and whatnot. We had this tile put in. Again, we bought this as a new development, new built, and we picked out everything from the floors to the tile to the paint to the kitchen. We had the kitchen put in. All that is usually not in a new build. It's for the new owner to put in themselves. This piece of artwork is, again, something I captured, and this is Popina Laka. It's waterfalls that are probably 20 minutes up the road, up into the mountains, into the hills. So let's head over to the guest bedroom. Right now, we're using this basically for storage, and Lily uses it, for reading and doing her meditations and things like that. So, but by the time any of you guys want to come visit us, you will have this room. I think we're going to end up with 2 single beds in here instead of 1 big queen, just to open it up and make it more, more spacious, I guess. Again, there's some storage items. Again, the wardrobe is not built in as typical in Bulgaria and in Europe. And this bedroom also has a balcony. Let's go check it out, and has the same type of door. And we also have a screen as well, if you wish. Let's go out on this balcony, same view as the master balcony. So when you guys come visit, you'll have this view to wake up to. And then we come to the guest bathroom, our second bathroom. This is considered I don't know if that's a true definition of a water closet, but it is a wet room. So not only do you have your vanity, the sink and mirror and whatnot, and your toilet, you also have the shower. So the shower is the same setup as in the other bathroom, with the rain shower head, the handheld shower, and the faucet. But if you notice, it all is in the same room. So in here, when you shower, everything gets wet. But I mean, it's not like everything gets soaked. It's, you know, like the towel over here. Let's see, that one, the hand towel. That's not gonna get soaked because, I mean, you're here, you're taking a shower, the water is you know, coming down here, and you're standing in this area doing your thing. You know, you close the toilet just to keep the seat dry. And yeah, it's this typical Bulgarian and Eastern European to have the shower and be the whole bathroom, basically. All right, back to the living room, and I think that gives you guys an overview of basically where we're at and where we live. That was our apartment, the living quarters. Now let's go downstairs to the cellar or storage area and check that out. All right, come in here. This is a storage. Skladove. I'm not sure exactly how it's pronounced. Come in here, and every apartment has a storage. It's part of their apartment, and this one is ours. And this is our storage room. It's probably like 10 by 5. Next up, let's go look at the garage. And let's go in. Go to garage 1. This is our garage right here. This you have to pay extra for. Not everyone has one, so you have to buy it. So we bought this when we bought our apartment. We had the garage door put on it. This thing here in the track, so it closes. It can, you know, the door comes down and completely locks the garage. We just leave it open for now till we can, you know, get my car in here. This is a rental car, by the way. This is, so we have this until my car arrives in a couple of weeks. Hopefully in a couple of weeks. It might be 3 weeks or so. We bought this, it was the last garage that had solid walls on either side, left and right. Most of the others either just had one wall, like this car, and nothing on the side. This was the very last one that had the fully enclosed garage. So this was back in 2017 when we bought it. And the elevator. And this is the front door to the building. We can go up here. And here's part of the outside and the neighbors. Here's our mailboxes. Before I end it, here's a video at the back of our building with a rising view of the city. But first, if you've made it this far in the video, why not click or tap the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. It's free, you don't have to pay a thing. And while you're at it, click or tap the notification bell to be notified next time I publish a video. I plan to publish videos every couple of weeks showing life as an American in Bulgaria and in Eastern Europe. I'll see you in the next video.